Hi guys, Dazzie here with another episode of my showcase series. This time it is episode 118 and today I will be showcasing the key issue comic books in my personal collection that begin with the letter E. Yeah, I've been working my way through the alphabet. I've been highlighting various characters and runs, but we're at the letter E. But before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low grade productions. Okay, we're going to start with a really nice run of comics that came in the New 52 era, and that is Earth 2. We know there's some nice keys in that run. Here we go. Earth 2, issue number 1 starts us off today. And this is the issue where the Green Lantern, Alan Scott, is reintroduced as a gay man, which is revealed in issue number 2. And then he goes on to become Green Lantern in issue number 3. This is the regular Ivan Royce cover. I paid £1 for this one in December of 2020 at a local gaming shop. Then we jump all the way up to issue 18. I really like this cover. This is the first appearance of Aquawoman, who is Morella. And that was a character that appeared in my DC encyclopedia, so I had to hunt it down. It's also the first appearance of Dr. Impossible, who was actually Jimmy Olsen. Now this is a regular Ethan Van Sciver cover. I've got an autograph of Ethan Van Sciver somewhere in my collection on a Spider-Man book, I believe. Paid £1.50 for this one in Excelsior Comics Limited in Bristol in the middle of 2021. Up next, a big book, and it's a recent acquisition to my collection. Been looking for this one for ages. Finally found it. Earth 2, issue 19, guys, is the first appearance of Val Zod, a Kryptonian. Not in costume, though, in this issue. Again, an Ethan Van Sciver cover. I paid just £1 for this one a month or two ago at the local car boot here in Gloucester. Really good pickup. Nice book. That book still, on a good day, 20, 30, even 40 quid. And then we move on to issue 24. And this is where Val Zod appears in costume on the final page. This time we've got a Philip Tan cover. And again, £1 for this one at the Kirby. Picked them all up at the same time. And then I upgraded my copy of issue 25. Yeah, it was a good day at the car boot. Again, this is a nice little pricey book on a good day, 15 quid upwards. First cover appearance of Val Zod. This time we've got an Andy Kubert cover. £1 for this one. Again at the car boot. And then we move on to another Earth 2 series, and that is World's End. And this time we have issue 25. Now this isn't a key, but the reason I have it in my collection, I got it signed up here. And that was signed by Guerrero Ortega, who was the inker. And just to prove, you know me guys, there we go. Dazzie and the man himself. And that was signed in 2018. I thought I looked a little bit younger and less grey. And then we move on to a character that has had a few iterations. This time we're talking the 80s iteration. This is El Diablo from DC, of course. Issue number 1 from 1989. Another character in my encyclopedia I had to hunt down. First appearance and origin of the second El Diablo, Rafael Sandoval. The first one was a Western character, and I'm definitely going to add that one to my collection at some point. Yeah, first appearance and origin of the second El Diablo. Got this one for free from my brother-in-law, which was a nice little gift. In fact, I picked up a big run of El Diablo from him. Now, why on earth would I have this one in my collection? From December of 1989, El Diablo, issue number 4. Well, followers of my channel will know that my favourite sport is American football. And my favourite team are the Pittsburgh Steelers. And believe it or not, guys, this is the first appearance of the Pittsburgh Steelers in a comic book. There they are on the screen. And they are playing the Houston Oilers. And it is also the first appearance of the Houston Oilers. An old AFC Central clash. And of course they are both still battling away in one form or another. Of course, Houston moved on to the Texans, but I used to love the days of the old AFC Central. And then we are sticking with El Diablo, and this is a character that of course appeared in the Suicide Squad first movie. Probably one of the highlights of the movie, which was actually pretty darn average. This comes from November of 2008. Here's the first issue of 6, El Diablo, issue number 1. And I love this cover, I really do. This is the first appearance of Chato Santana, who is bonded with El Diablo. And yeah, like I say, character appeared in Suicide Squad. Paid £9.50 for this one on eBay. And that was in the middle of 2020. Love, love, love that book. Couple of books left, guys. This is a modern one, and it's got a couple of first appearances in it. Key collectors pointed them out, so I had to get it. This is back in the day. This is Electric Warriors, issue number 1. Now this is a debut of a new alternate dimension called the Cosmic Dark Age, and it takes place during the era between Jack Kirby's Commandy, got the first appearance of Commandy, and before the futuristic Legion of Superheroes. 2 first appearances in this. The first appearance of Warcry, who was Ian Navarro. And the first appearance of Deep Dweller, who is Kana. This is a Travel Foreman cover. This was back in the day when I actually picked up new comic book day releases. Picked this up in November of 2018 for £3.50 off the shelf from Proud Lion in Cheltenham. And the final book I'm going to bring you this time, guys, is an older book. And this is Extreme Justice, issue 0. Again, this is a team that appeared in my DC Encyclopedia. I had to track it down. And the team consisted of Captain Atom, Amazing Man, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, and Maxima. And paid £2.95 for that one on eBay. Plenty more content to come from me, guys. Just a short showcase this time round. We'll be getting the letter F, of course, and I'll be highlighting various characters. And when I finish with DC, I'm going to move on to Marvel. Then I've got 2 big long boxes of indie keys, and I've got a nice box of Star Wars keys, both Marvel and Dark Horse. Stay tuned. Plenty more to come from me. Bye for now.